So, welcome back to J-Style peeps, and this is another adventure that I'm going to be showing to you today, which is Mini Clubman, I believe R55, again I can't remember. I know it's a Mini Clubman, you've got the barn doors. So, you've probably been watching me doing the sound system and whatnot, if you want to see that. If you haven't seen it, check my channel and you'll find some interesting things going on there. So now, this time we'll be installing some flashy lights. This is a kit. You can buy these you can buy these in B&M's and eBay and whatnot. They don't cost that much, but I had this kit from another car, so we'll be installing this here today. I'll show you how to do it, what to do, where to connect, how to connect, and what to expect. First of all, as you can see, the Mini is already been kind of taken apart because it's still left like that from the time when I was doing the sound system. So basically you'll have to remove these side panels there, which you've got to pray from the side and pull them down. Sometimes it's easier when you pull the glove box down, but it's one of those, as you can see there, because we'll be installing a strip instead of this. So I'm gonna delete this, take it out, so it's not interfering with the lights or nothing. And same on the other side, but on the other side I have removed this part, which I will be putting back. And these are the side pieces what I'm talking about. You've got to remove them. That's from the other side. There's a couple screws and that comes off. And this side is on these clips, so it's quite relatively easy and hardish to do. But when you get there, you'll understand what I'm saying. Here at GST, obviously, we don't do just put them in, run the wires, whatever, and leave it at that. I am going to be removing the center console, and to remove the center console, it's quite easy-ish. So you've got two T20s in there, and then one in the back in here, which is located in this thing here. So there's another one there. So that one pops off. Then you got to grab a pray tool. Yeah, bastard. Grab a pray tool and squeeze it in from there so you can pop this part off. As you can see, it's only just on clips, so starting from this end is actually better. And then basically this whole thing pops off like so. And you've got all these connections in here. This is already aftermarket what I did for the USB charger, but we'll be linking to these cables to control the lights. So basically what's going to happen, you're going to put your key in and then press the start button. That will come on, ignition will on, and the Footwell lights will come on. Then you'll be able to control them and whatever. Another thing what I will be doing is, as you can see when you disconnect, so that's where all the cables are going to be run. Under there, along there, and whatever the rest is going to be taken away and out of the way. What I am going to be doing is, like I said here at GSL, just don't do things by half. The seats are going to be removed. Completely or partially, I'm not 100% sure. I usually like to remove them completely, because the other Footwell light that goes in the back, I usually attach it there and I cut the LEDs off and I install solder bits of connectors, like I'll show you just in a second. Nice. So bits of connectors, we've got LED shit obviously, gotta be. So what I've got in my magic box, I have connectors. So we'll be using basically this sort of a connector. I think it's only the 3 wires or something like that here. Be using these. We'll be soldering them onto the thingy. So if you ever do have to remove the seats, you don't have to worry that oh, I've got to rip these LEDs off again, I've got to reinstall them. Not in my case. I normally chop them, solder them with a connector. That way it's all plug and play. If you want to remove the seats, exchange the seats, you just chop my cables off, attach them to the new ones because I'm going to be cable tying them, everything. So it's quite user friendly, and that's why things take longer, not like just chuck them in freaking wires that run all over the place. And I've gotten some of the cars where it's been just run all over the crop, and I end up nearly damaging them, and when you damage, you've got to replace, and that's not what we want to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on a time lapse. We'll remove these seats, which are relatively easy. There's what, T40 or something like that. Screw there, and then obviously on the back, same story, there, boom, boom, and then we'll pop the seat out of here and we'll continue from there. So yeah, enjoy the show, peeps. I'm gonna put this on the time lapse and let's get them out.
Yeah, I'm all alone and still learning to let go. I'll carry on my own and find out where I belong. And I just need to move on. I have hope.
Right, so as you can see, seats are out. There's one clip there. You basically got to pull a black, let's say tab, whatever, and then it basically brings it out. Just pull them out. Disconnect the battery when you do that, just in case your bags go boom. You don't want to do that. So basically that's I've kind of run the wires how they're gonna go, so everything's gonna get cable tie. I'm gonna get these to run under there and then under there through here, or even along here, because I've got plenty of cabling. Two front ones are the short ones, so the front ones are gonna go on there. See, I could remove that light. So I'm gonna go on there, stretch across, and then along there, boom into here. The box went into here, and I'm gonna hide all the excess cable just under here somewhere, or wherever I feel like it. For the front, because I'm not chopping them. The back one's really gonna get cut down to the size, and I'll tell you straight away. So your red and black is positive, and the brown one is your ground, and that's it. That's where you connect them. So what happens is, so we've got lights here, though I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna be doing it, but more than likely it's gonna get attached just on that section there, and then cable is gonna go up along here and into there. So pretty straightforward, apart from the back. Obviously, like I say, you can't just chuck them under and then deal with the cables later, but I'm just doing it once and forever, really. So that happens is you put your key in, press the start button, come on, press the start button, and voila, we've got lights. And then when you take the key out, they go off. Put the key in, press start, all comes on, pull the key out, and goes off. So what I'm gonna do now is, really there's all I've got left to do is just to install them. I'm just gonna do it in one big time lapse. I'm gonna install the front ones, put them away, and then I'm gonna install the back ones, cut them, we'll go out, solder everything in. Once I've got it all in, then I'll show you where everything went in. Hopefully that'll be it for this. Let's go.
Just tell me what you want, what you need, what you see, what you wanna be. Tell me everything, think it into being. That's how dreams become the real thing. I'm out of the thinking, about the sinking, yeah. I've been coast to coast around this whole globe. I've seen a lot of hope, yeah. I've seen a lot of nope, I've seen a lot of growth, but we can make it more. Yeah, I'll tell you what I want in the middle of the club. I'm dancing up on my chick, I'm showing a little love. I'm listening to this track, got the speakers above, and feel like everything is coming all together at once. I want a good life, good nights, good friends, alright. Make a couple dollars from something I love to do right. Live my young life, grow old with some memories. Living each day with a good vibe energy. Tell me what you want, just take a thought and make it happen. The only way to live up in this life is with some passion. Don't let this life just toss you, body it up and take some action. Just tell me what you want, go take a thought and make it happen. I don't need cash or cars, I need black guitars, I need plaques for art, yeah. I need shooting stars and a few more scars, maybe a few cigars, yeah. I wanna hit all the charts across all the parts, and that's just the start, yeah. I wanna change people's lives for a single night, so listen up, alright. Think of what you want while you dance to this. Your plans and shit, romance or biz, a chance to get whatever you could possibly dream of. Could dream up, think of anything that you need. Want a car, a love, a life, a wife, that's right. Start thinking of everything you can need in life, and visualize everything, all those dreams and sights. On while you sleep tonight and wake up ready to fight, yeah. Tell me what you want, just take a thought and make it happen. The only way to live up in this life is with some passion. Don't let this life just pass you by, get up and take some action. Just tell me what you want, go take a thought and make it happen. Tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want. Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line. Cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I see the light, yeah, that shit is so bright. Follow me, I got the guide, see you on the other side, son. Ain't nobody know what I've been through. Ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You can try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. I'm a vet, cause I work with every breath. Man, I love the taste of sweat, I won't have any regrets. They get upset when they trying just to rest, and I'm still right at my desk. Make them all feel so pressed, yeah, but that's the test. If you wanna be the best, it ain't easy, it's a mess. If you wanna have success, you keep going like possessed. Drive it deep into your chest, every failure is a test. Learn the most, leave the rest. Ain't nobody know what I've been through. Ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You can try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah.
Well peeps, this is what's really 6 minutes of in time loss of me soldering this stuff. And in reality it took me about an hour and a bit, I believe, so something like that. So it's quite a tedious job. So start with the seats. As you can see, that's what I did. Cable tighten them to there, cable goes in there, and then all I gotta do is put the seat back in, connect it to there. So as for this one, same story, boom boom, gone. So on this side we've got obviously this connector here, and 2 seconds, try to put more light on, try to put some more light on. So and then it went under there, cable tied, cable went along there, all in here, all tied up to the positive and negative on these, all gone. This is gone in here, tied up, in and out, done. Going to the other side. Other side was a little bit more nightmare. This side got done exactly the same as the other one. On here though, I had to make that the connection is actually the thingy got to be removable, because this thing is in the way and I need to put screws in and everything. So that's why I had to do extra soldering, extra connector. But now you can remove it at any time or point you want to. You don't have to peel anything off and then worry how you're going to re-glue it or nothing. Boom, that's it. That's how it sits. I'm just gonna obviously cable tied, put the screws back in and everything, and let's fit the seats back in so that I can actually show you what it looks like. Let's get it on. And the whole thing is back together now. Everything's done, everything's put back in. As you can see, this panel is back in, everything's in. A little bit of a footprint of me testing things out and whatnot. So basically what happens is, like I was saying, come in, put the ignition on, start the engine, and voila, we've got party going on. Just in the moment, just to show you. And there we've got lights in there and there as well. And that's what it looks like. Disco, disco, boom, boom. So yeah, but these got different modes. You can switch them to music controllable. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and put on. Which one was it? Oh, well, basically, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to do a lot of messing around. So as you can see, this is gonna be like a fade now. So, oh no, it stays red. What I was gonna say to you is this Chinese, this stayed red, so there you go, just leave it at that.
Is it?
No.
Alright, okay.
So there you go. Fixed. So basically what happened is, Chinese, you always check it 20 times over. These LEDs have been installed before and they were working perfectly fine. And probably about a week ago, maybe it's 2 weeks ago, we got them out of the box, tried them out, see if they work perfectly fine on Bluetooth, no issues, no nothing, like happy days. I've just installed them and that's it, Bluetooth doesn't work at all. So I had to rip another box out of my red BMW, which is this one, and I've tried to solder that onto this one. It didn't want to take them on, just probably that maybe its wires are different colors and swatched around. But for that, I would have to actually take the other lights apart and try to figure out which cables are controlling what. So what I ended up doing is I ended up putting the old box back on, but I noticed that somebody ripped off the infrared connector, because usually if you can't do it, they still all come with a remote. If the Bluetooth fails, the infrared one still works. So I actually had to solder the infrared back on and hide it away, which is like we took under there. You'll see it just there in the corner there. So you can actually use infrared, but I don't have a remote, and I've been using like other random remotes just to get a certain color, and thankfully I've just got a red one, which is the whole freaking theme of this car anyway, is red. Red in there. And like I said, if you want to see the big sub bugs build, it's all red in here as well. So I should have just run these red LEDs on the whole, on each fucking thing, and just connect it to one solid color, and that would be bright as hell. Yeah, so there you go, peeps. But yeah, when you install this Chinese and stuff, you gotta be really careful. Check 100 times before you install it. Or I was rather pissed off because I thought I'm gonna have to rip it all out, buy a new kit and fit it in, but no. Thank God, at the end of the day, it settled itself out and it went to the red color, and I'm happy eventually. Well, yeah, peeps, this is really the whole process of how to install Footwell lights properly, J-style way, or whatever, properly. So, all I can say is thanks a lot for watching. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another adventure. Bye bye.